11.8, circles, circumference, and area. Really, this one is just area. We talked about circumference in the other video or yesterday, depending on which class you're in. So we're going to talk about the formula for area of a circle. Area refers to the surface covered. How much does this space cover, not the outside distance around. So when you give the area answer, you're going to have to answer in square units. So area formula is pi times radius squared. Make sure that you square the radius before you multiply by pi. If you follow PEMDAS, then exponents have to happen before multiplication. Okay, let's look at our first example here. We are going to do the area of a circle in which the diameter is 12 inches. It looks familiar. It's the same circle that was in the other video. So again, on all of these formulas and all these area problems and circumference problems, I'm going to insist you write the formula first. So A equals pi times radius squared. Fill in the numbers as it says, so 3.14 times, now this one gave us the diameter. It did not give us the radius. So when you're given the diameter, to find the radius, you take the diameter and divide it by 2. So my radius is really 6. So again, following PEMDAS, I'm going to leave the 3.14 alone, but I've got to take 6 squared. So 6 times 6 is 36. And now I'm going to take 3.14 times 36. And for the area, I get 113.04. I'm going to round this to the nearest tenth. The 4 says stay down, so 113.0, and that is inches squared. And yes, you must leave that 0 on there because it did not come out to exactly 113. So you must show that by leaving the 0 on there. All right, let's go to the next. This one, we're going to do an area where we are given the radius of 7.1. Okay, so we're going to fill in the formula. Area is pi times radius squared. Plugging in the numbers, we're going to say 3.14 times 7.1 squared. Very important that you square first. So we're going to go 3.14 and 7.1 squared turns out to be 50.41. I'm going to go ahead and leave that when I multiply and take 50.41 times 3.14, and I get 158.2874. But I don't want to leave it like that, so my area, 158.3, and I look at the units, it was inches, so I'm going to say inches squared. Okay, that's finding the area of a circle. I know those notes were pretty short, but we talked about circles yesterday in the other lesson, and there was just an example where you had to do a diameter. Make sure you split that in half to use the radius, or if they go ahead and give you the radius, then you'll just plug that right into the formula. So that is the formula for area of a circle.